Alright guys, I'm Gesno. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are back with some more Owl House. We're looking at episode 2 of season 2 titled Escaping Expulsion. What a great way to re-enter this series. You know, we're in episode 2 and it looks like Luce might possibly be getting expelled this episode. Just, you know, letting it all out there. There was a bit of a spoiler with this thumbnail because I'm pretty sure I just saw Amity's mom. So yeah, that's a bit of a spoiler, but whatever. I'm guessing Amity is also possibly gonna get expelled, but right now I'm doubting it because what I think is probably gonna happen is Amity might be getting expelled, but her family is going to, like, you know, pull some strings, you know, do some little pass the dollar around, if you know what I'm trying to say, you know, bribing. She's gonna try and bribe the headmaster. But of course, I have no idea. I haven't seen the episode yet, so I'm excited to watch it. Last episode, we got introduced to the Golden Child, the Golden Guard. Last episode was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed his character. I'm a big fan of those villains that are like sort of jokey, but like, you know, they can be jokey because they're just so strong. I like those sort of villains. I think they're a lot of fun, and that seems to be like what the Golden Guard is. So the kind of person he is, so I'm really happy to see that. I'm really happy that we're getting that in this show, because I really enjoy those villains. So he might end up being my favorite, not only villain, but my favorite character by the end of this season if they keep going the way that they're going. So I'm really excited to see that. We also had the whole thing with Luce and just feeling bad about what happened last season and feeling responsible, and then, you know, we also had Ida, like, you know, comforting her as well and showing her animal loving side, if anything else. I really enjoyed seeing a different side to Ida, being like, hey, you know what, leave these animals alone, they're harmless, unless you antagonize them. And then finally we had Lily, who was just really still down in the dumps about the whole thing. You know, she lost her job, she lost her status, she lost her magic, and then when she was at her lowest point, who was there? Hootie, who we make fun of a lot, but you know what, he was a lot of fun in the last episode, and he was there for Lily, and I can really appreciate that. And I really hope their friendship lasts, and I really hope Lily doesn't go to the dark side, because you know, last episode was very wholesome, so let's hope that nothing ruins that. But yeah, last episode was a lot of fun. I'm excited for this one. I don't want to waste any more time. Before we get started though, just want to say thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys end up enjoying this video, then you can like the video, comment, subscribe. All those things really help me out, and sharing as well. Sharing it to any fans of the Owl House, sharing my reactions. All of that really helps a lot. So I don't want to waste any more time. Let's get into this episode. Oh, the Blight. Okay, so we're seeing where the Blights make their money. Hey! Look who it is. It's been so long.
If you're interested in,
is that her dad? He looking a little ragged.
This is my husband, Blight, the
interesting.
Creator of
I wasn't expecting that.
Is Odalia, and as an
Odalia. She seems to definitely be the one in charge. You know, she seems to be the one.
Help you keep
okay.
up with the latest trends.
Oh God.
And best of all, it will defend you against any unwanted visitors. Yes, Mom.
Jesus.
Wow, it's so fast and strong. Wow.
Was that it? Okay. Okay, so she definitely seems to be the one pulling all the strings around here.
How will I ever escape?
Oh no! Oh my God, they didn't even kill the child.
Finished product in
So it's like a communication gem.
Amity, you just lost us a lot of money. Like our precious Mittens has been getting distracted.
Are you the ones that came up with the name Mittens? So Alec seems to be the actual, like, you know, creator. He seems to be the scientist. Meanwhile, Odalia is the businesswoman. She's the one that's bringing in the money. And she's probably the one that's like the head of the family, you know, the one that's making the decisions. Okay, I'm glad we got that dynamic down.
Welcome to day 3 of Luce's Magic Boot Camp.
Oh, Luce is teaching Ida, huh?
Ooh.
And Lilith.
Okay, we've covered every glyph I've learned up until now.
Are we about to encounter a never-before-seen glyph?
These 4 either came from nature or another witch's spell. I don't know where to find more. In any case, today we're learning how to alter glyphs to do specific things.
Just kind of have to wait for the plot to give us more magic.
That's really good. Let's see how you're doing, Ida.
Ugh. Oh no. Okay, you're not supposed to do
dang. I was hoping for more of an ice blast situation.
I know you're impatient to get your powers back, but try to master the basic.
that. Now you have to deal with Ida the student. Good luck with that. Hexside couldn't handle Ida. I'm scared for I'm scared for Luce.
Teacher said we're supposed to master the basics before.
And then Lilith is acting like she was when she was in school
Yeah, if
too.
we want to be powerful again, we're gonna have to start thinking outside the box. Memorization, repetition, and
I love it.
following the rules.
I love it.
I'm more interested in experimentation, innovation, and laughing at tools like you.
First day back after the petrification ceremony. Just be
All right.
chill.
You think anybody knows about that?
Oh my gosh!
Ah!
You're okay.
Whoa, guys. Did I miss a birthday or something?
Right? What the hell?
Puberty.
You'd have to conform.
Wait, what?
She
First-
keeps calling me Goop.
He is taller, isn't
It's
he?
already spreading.
Oh my god, is time passing in this TV show?
Ingredients are very fresh.
After
So you guys
everything
eat
that's happened,
fairies around. I mean, we eat pigs, so we can't really say anything, can we?
We are the Parent Creature Association. Luz Noceda, Willow Park, and Augustus Porter. Report to Principal Bump's office now. And
Is
you
that-
too, Amity.
Oh no. Oh
The
god.
abomination situation.
Yeah, look at him, he's
destruction
like,
of
Jesus.
detention, the rampage
Or maybe he's
of
just tired.
brawl.
We are bad influences and must be executed. I mean expelled.
What?
Are you
This is
kidding me?
lawsuit, Mittens. A Blight always upholds their end of the deal.
Sadly, I have no choice in the matter.
What?
no, but
This is not gonna last, is it?
tell them.
What kind of power does this woman have? Freaking PTA moms over here. Oh my. Jesus!
Please, no.
You can't do this. What is wrong? And this isn't even because it's safety or anything. It's just because she's getting away from your thumb. She's what is it, like climbing out of your thumb or whatever?
Caught up to us. Oh, my dad can't find out about this. I guess I'll
Just
have to
when I hit
stay super
puberty.
off the land.
Oh my god, I kind of miss his old voice.
One last time. With my
I like this new voice, but his old voice it came with so much more.
How dare you mess with my friends' lives? What have we ever done to you?
Exactly.
Was it? We're just trying to teach our daughter a valuable lesson in business.
You're gonna ruin these people's
We're still
lives?
gonna be friends with her.
Through, I'm sure we can come to some sort of an
His
agreement.
her father, seems very
Just chump.
interested in a lot of stuff.
We can
Okay,
figure this
never
out.
mind. Gus is still
That's right.
weird,
Get
and I
back
love
in the
it.
Hexside or die trying.
Find us.
Jesus. Amity's mom, not gonna lie, looks really good. What? Oh? It's an ice crown. Looks like the Ice King's crown.
Not even Ida couldn't do that. Wow.
Alright, Hootie.
Just learn the basics, like Lou said. Prove it.
Why are you so against just following the rules?
Operation Change Bump's mind. Let's go.
Oh, he misses them. Oh my god. Oh. It breaks his heart to do this. Come on, just like let him back in.
Life is just so dull without them.
Screw all of you, just let him back in.
This is hopeless.
Porter with breaking news. In light of recent events, Augustus
Let me go.
Porter will be grounded for
Please,
no less
no.
than a year.
Just one.
Oh no.
Grounded for 3 at least.
Those are strong birds.
I do. Willow and Gus don't deserve this. So, will you help me?
You don't deserve it either, Luce. I mean, it's definitely hard to, like, you know, beat that fear. Can't really blame her that much. That's why you just have to go and beat her yourself, Luce.
You're supposed to do that.
Uh-oh. What is that? It's like an ice slime. Oh!
And...
Ugh.
well, I tried.
Aw.
Hello? The Amity helps
Okay.
us with these things, but she's busy catching up on schoolwork.
I get it.
Has she been
I'll help you
failing
solve your
class?
abomination gunk if you promise to let me and my friends back into school.
The deal. Now, you might want to go get ready, because we have a long night ahead of us, folks. Industries.
We're gonna watch this kid get mutilated by these slimes.
What did I?
Oh my god.
Yes, our sticky
Oh,
water can
Luce.
peacefully subdue. Did anyone come to the house today?
Who do you think?
To make sure you're getting a top-notch education, we're quitting our jobs to homeschool you.
And
Oh
we spend all our
no!
free time having fun as a family.
For a test
But what about... Hey! That's from the Frog Show. But what are you gonna do about money? Ugh. Hey.
Okay.
Oh my god, she's getting tortured in there.
Walk through the front.
Oh my god, I love these two.
You're helping? Of course.
Oh my god, she's actually like taking damage. You're gonna kill her! Those are actually sharp!
Excited to show you our last product. from
Is this what you did with your daughter?
My goodness, only one more to go.
It's the ultimate abomination. Jeez. With the Thanos armor.
It won't rest until its enemy is completely eliminated.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Didn't you hear me? It won't
Ugh, look at her
rest until
face.
its enemy is completely eliminated.
What the hell? She's crazy!
At least it can't get me up here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You fool!
It's the abomination Taunaton 3000. Of course it can. Luce, I hope you didn't sign any papers, because you could sue the hell out of this woman. Oh. Jeez. This fight is insane. Is this? Oh, right, she can control abominations. Makes sense. Amity.
Stay away from my loot!
Ah, I love that. That was cool. Did she say her Luce?
Dress noise.
Lily is getting really good with ice magic
Totally
specifically.
normal. Don't come in.
Huh? Ooh, I love the violin playing.
Amity Blight, you are
Oh my
in
god.
so much.
Shut up.
Luce, are you okay?
God, she looks so cool. God, she's blushing. Take control. I'm your master.
Away from the human! No, you're gonna listen to me for once. They're nice to each other. They listen to each other. They make me think about the kind of person I really want to be.
Exactly. They're great influences. They'll keep her from ending up like you.
Fine, it's a deal.
God, these guys actually
Stop with the
want
theatrics.
children to die. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did that hurt? You're a bunch of sickos.
As if I'd actually let them go back. I will call every authority I know.
Oh, what kind of blight are you, huh?
You made a deal with your daughter, and a Blight always upholds their end of the deal.
Exactly. Come on.
She's getting stronger. Strong enough to become a Covenhead someday.
Yeah.
Wise words, dear.
I'm sure you
We
want
have
that.
to focus on what's best for the family.
Oh my god.
Alador!
Chase that butterfly, man. You deserve it.
These glyphs act like the basic elements. But instead of containing magic like we do, they command the magic around them. They're like words. Yes. The glyph combo, copyright me, Lilith, helps organize the commands. Words at the same time. The spell got
Okay.
confused.
That makes
Yes.
sense.
The glyph
There's magic around everybody, and the glyphs commands the magic around you, while people use contained magic. I'm guessing that was inside of you, the thing connected to your heart.
you can cast any spell.
Maybe the reason Luce hasn't found any more glyphs is
It's because
there
there's
aren't
are
any.
none.
Then we better
Oh.
start learning some new combinations.
That's interesting. Light, nature, fire, ice. Oh my god.
Oh.
You
My God.
kiss ass. I
I can do it
can't.
too.
Wow. Yeah.
Who knew the only thing you needed to keep Lilith in check was being an authoritative figure?
Spectacle, this was quite a successful sale. Excellent job.
You hit your daughter with a hammer. I don't know what to tell you.
Your automatons are quite extraordinary. Too bad no one will be receiving them.
What?
The Emperor will be buying every one of your abomatons and will personally fund research into making them stronger.
Great news.
I imagine that's amazing.
It should be. Emperor Bellows doesn't take kindly to citizens making a private army.
I mean, yeah, that's what kind of looks like. But now it's his army. Oh, God. So we will be seeing those abominations again in the future. Wow, what an episode. Oh, my God. This episode. It was really good. My dog is barking really loud, so I'm gonna make this quick. So this episode was bringing back Amity and the other kids, and in a big way, because for one thing, Gus got a huge puberty upgrade and ended up having like that, like, you know, this dark voice, this deeper voice, and I think he's gotten taller too. All I have to say about that is I was a little bit worried because I'm like, okay, I hope with this voice change he still has that Gus flair, and he does. I'm really enjoying it a lot, and I can't wait to see him, you know, continue to just be weird and amazing. Willow, I have to admit, was a bit more in the background in this episode, but she was still fun to be with. And Amity was got this. I mean, this was mainly about her. For one thing, it was cool seeing like it was cute seeing the whole Luce and Amity moments. It's definitely, I have to admit that in season 1, it definitely felt like Amity was the one that had the bigger crush. But in this episode, it's definitely clear that they're both into each other. So I can't wait to see where this romance goes through. Like I said, I really like these moments when they both won't admit that they like each other, and you know, they're just blushing and they're acting cute together. Of course, I don't want it to drag out too much. Hopefully, you know, by the end of this season they do admit that they like each other, but where we are now, it's nice, it's fine. Getting to know Amity's mom, my God, is she horrible. It's a good thing her kids are honestly not like her, and I'm glad to see that. There's not one kid that wants to be like her, and I like that a lot. If anything, the twins are a lot more like their dad when it comes to just like being, he's like very curious and very just like, he seems to be living kind of in the moment. Like, you know, he wants to just do things, and that's definitely like the twins, except the twins are a lot more mischievous with that whole, like, you know, living in the moment thing. Amity seems to be like her own person, like out of everybody. Like she seems to be well, I will say that I think she has the drive of her mom, but she has the brakes to know when to stop. And a lot of that has to do with the friends that she has, and you know, also just coming from her as well. So yeah, her mom is just, wow, absolutely horrible, and honestly kind of scary. Just like the facial expressions that she makes, I think are just done really, really well, and you can tell right away who holds the power in the family. But you can also tell that what's his name, Alatol, he's also, like, you know, he's not a pushover. He's there for his kids. Similar to like how one of Willow's dads was kind of like, you know, he noticed that she was gonna sneak out, but he was like, you know, I'll keep quiet, I won't say anything. Probably because he knows that Gus isn't a bad person, so, and he trusts his daughter, so he knew, like, you know, I can let you go, it's fine. So I like that a lot, and it definitely feels like Willow's dad is a lot like that too. We also had the whole thing with Ida and Lily, and getting a little bit of, you know, them learning the new magic and learning how to use glyphs. For one thing, I definitely like, you know, getting a sneak peek into how they probably acted when they were kids. You know, Lilith, the more astute student, while Ida is the more, like, you know, rambunctious, out there, breaking all the rules sort of student. And it's just interesting how they fell back into those mindsets when they were back into a familiar setting. You know, when they were back into that whole classroom setting, they sort of reverted back to their younger selves. And like I said, like, the second Lilith gets close to an authoritative figure, she sort of like, you know, she sort of like bows down to it in a way. So I wonder if that's something that we're gonna have to watch out for. Like, if the Emperor does give her a second chance, will she just revert back to the way that she was, just out of habit, just out of that's the way that she is? Or will she break that sort of cycle? That's actually kind of interesting. We also learn more about glyphs. So, you know, now we know that people when it comes to, like, you know, regular people, they contain the magic and they, like, probably they shoot it out. Like, you know, they have the ice magic inside of them. They have the abomination magic inside of them. But when it comes to Glyphs, it uses the magic around them, I mean. And that's how they're able to, you know, create magic. I think that's something that we learned a little bit before. I like how we're able to get that confirmation here. So it's just adding more to the mystery about magic in this whole place, and I think it's really interesting. And then the episode ends with the Emperor basically buying all of the Abomination 3000s, mainly because the Emperor doesn't want anybody to have an army, but I'm sure he's going to use it in the future, so we have to watch out for that. And I'm sure Aldalia does not mind selling to the Emperor. You know, it's a sure way to make money. So, you know, you can tell where her loyalties lies. It lies in the pocket. It lies in the family name, which is why she was fine with Amity being with her friends, because she is getting stronger and there's a good chance that she's going to end up being a guild head, which is something that we got a hint about in season 1 when they talked about it just a little bit when Luce entered Hexside. So hopefully we do get to meet some guild heads in the future. But this was a really good episode for Amity, learning more about her, learning more about her family. I know it's not going to be the last time that we see her mom, and I'm honestly really excited to see her again because she seems to be a formidable antagonist. For sure. So yeah, tell me what you guys thought about this episode down in the comment section down below. Tell me what you guys thought about my reaction, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Owl House. Until then, bye.